Good afternoon / evening, everybody. Welcome to a stormy Nashville, Tennessee. And there's our ACARS report. We've got some guys on here in Nashville, so we're super pumped about that, and really looking forward to our flight out of here. We've got Tower and approach on, and then Memphis Center, and then we'll be departing to the north where we will have no ATC again until actually Midway. Looks like we have Tower on for now, so we'll see. We got some storms in the area here. Nothing too serious though. I mean, as lightning crashes down in the background there. Honestly though, it's really I'm kind of surprised it's lightninging in the game. Because all the weather is pretty much moved off, or it's out in the distance. Really, the radar isn't showing anything all that crazy, so we are maybe on a little bit of a time crunch to get out of here on time and everything. So with all that being said, let's jump inside the airplane here and kind of get things fired up. So first thing we're going to do here though is connect the let's see, I think it's system page, sim menu, ground support. Here we go. Now we're getting onto something here. We're going to set that done. Go ahead back to the main screen, initialize the flight for now. We'll go to performance and payload, and then we'll go ahead. Why does that sound like Minecraft Thunder? We get our GPU, our battery, and then GPU on. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know you have to have the battery on first. Aviation Driver, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today, sir? Hope you're doing well. We got the Boris sounds on the beautiful 737 MAX today. And honest to goodness, yeah, I shouldn't even have connected the GPU. I should have just started off APU because that's what I wanted to do anyways. Let's go ahead and give it a minute there. I think it'll give us a low pressure light. I always forget. Yeah, there it is. Hydraulics can stay off. APU's coming on. ISO valves can stay where they're at for now, and we can go to steady, and the logo light on too, why not? And we'll get the emergency exit lights armed as well. Panel lights can come on just a little bit, as it is a little bit dark here. Same thing, panel lights and panel lights. We're going to get loaded up here in terms of the FMC as well. We're probably not going to mess around with GSX today, I don't think. GSX hasn't been kind to us lately. We did get our ACARS message from the boys here in Nashville. Let's go ahead and load up our route. Nashville Midway, and we are going to be Southwest 2602, 2406, my fault. 2406, Southwest 2406. Activate that flight plan, and departures. Let's see, what runway are they using here in Nashville? We do have a Nashville scenery today as well, which is always fun. I want to say it's Orbex. They're departing 20 center here, which is great for us. We'll take that all day. Departure, let's hit the B key for our local altimeter setting. 20 center, the IFLY 737 MAX worth buying, or should I wait for PMDG? I think it's worth it. I mean, it's really good, and who knows with PMDG, man. I mean, you've got a really good option right now with IFLY, and versus having, it depends if you want to wait. I mean, you're going to have to wait for PMDGs, obviously, versus you do have a really good option with IFLY right now. So it really is up to you, brother. But I like it. I think it's good, and everybody else here likes it. And Limp Rocketeer likes it too, but he hasn't showed up yet. So we'll see. This whole stream's for him. No, I'm kidding. I wanted to do this stream as well. But we'll take the FMC position. No problem. But yeah, we like this plane around here for sure, for sure. And I think it's only getting better too. Going into Midway, weather, VATSIM again, approach, arriving on 4 right, that's it. So we'll take the ILS 4 right. We're going to have the Fisk 7, it says Fisk 6, I probably need to update it, that's probably my fault. And then the Droz transition sounds about right. We'll go ahead and add all that in there. And let's turn these lights down a little bit here. It's this big one. Yeah, there we go. Let's take a look at the SID real fast. The top altitude on the SID is 4,000, and they do say climb maintain 4,000, expect flight level 350. 5 minutes after, or what is it? 360, sorry. Squawking. What are we squawking? 5606. We'll go TARA and transponder. There we go. Looking good there. And with all that being said and done, we can get this armed, or we'll get our flight directors on. We're not going to do our auto throttles yet because whenever you have the auto throttle arm on the ground, for whatever reason, you can't move the thrust reversers or the thrust levers at all. So that's kind of weird, but it is what it is. We'll go through the plan phase real fast here, stepping through it. 20 center 201 heading, and then assigned to probably Sarah first, if that's how you say that. And then Krista, and then Osley, and then we're outbound on the departure and everything up to the north into Chicago. So all that stuff looks pretty good to me, guys. Okay, in terms of the FMC, the only thing we have to do left now is just kind of finish the init here. Let's go over here to do the rest of that. Let's do the weight and balance. Send a description, you'll get married soon. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Yeah, I appreciate it. This is the last stream. This is the last stream you'll talk to me as a single man, if you want to put it that way. Passengers, we've got 147 packs coming with us. 147. And then cargo, we've got, let's see, let me open up NaviRef so you guys can see what I'm looking at here, kinda. Cargo, we've got 5.1 coming on board. Dang it, it's in kgs again. We're gonna have to change that. System page, I do believe, sim menu, panel style, ground support. Anybody know where it's gonna be at right now? Perfect, there it is right there. Awesome. Okay. We're gonna go back to the menu, payload and performance. There we go. Now we're talking. So we'll just do like 2,500 up here, and then like 2,600 back here. And then on the fuel, we're gonna need 13.3. We'll bring 14,000 because 14,000 because the storms and stuff. We might need some extra gas. Let's get our APU gens on here as well. I kind of forgot we started up the APU a little earlier. We'll get the hydraulics on. And we can get our fuel pumps on. I don't think with 14,000 pounds of gas we should need the center tanks, I don't think. Or it's like all in the center tank. Why is it 22.8? Oh, I haven't set it yet, that's why. Let's go ahead and do that. Set the payload, set the fuel. And then, yeah, that all looks good to me. And then, like I said, we don't need the center tanks at all, so we'll just leave those on. Fasten seatbelt sign should definitely be on. All that other stuff looks to be in good order. 36,000 feet, landing elevation in Chicago as 600 feet. That's about right. That will round that. That's fine. And guys, I think just like that. Oh wait, no, we need. We'll complete this. Yeah, here we go. Copy the FMC data. Nashville 20 center. All that stuff looks good. Takeoff. Flap config. 5. Air conditioning on, any ice off, and we'll calculate all that. And I don't think we can send, we can't send the output yet. So 136, 137, 149. Let me, kind of forgot about all this stuff here. Reserves, we'll just say is 1. Flight level 360 is fine. Cell temp, do we have, let's see. Let me get rid of this. Very lost, didn't see any of that. Cell temp is 87.2, 38 degrees on the cell temp, and what was, I'm sorry, I missed the D rate if there was one. I'm missing it if there's a D rate. D takeoff, so no, just regular takeoff. And then, shoot, I'm sorry, 87 was it? I'm sorry. No, wait, 38 on that, and it should be 87.2, that's perfect. Okay, flaps to 5, you'll hear the auto trim right now. And then 148 on the V2 speed. And just like that, guys, we are ready to rock and roll. We're going to see if we need to contact them for push and start. We are going to get GSX out here and getting us ready for pushback and departure. We're going to go ahead with the beacon light on. And we are in the special Herbert Keller livery today because this is a special stream and there is... and this is a special livery, so... Yeah, guys, so we're excited about all that. System page, was it again? I'm sorry. General... No. Ident page. No, where was it? Was it not? Oh, I think I just need to go back more. Am I stupid? Okay, there we go. Ground support. We'll get the chocks out of the way. We've got the AP running, so we can go ahead and set all that stuff and do all that. Thank you for the METAR there in Nashville. Let's take a look at the ATIS request. Maintain 4,000. Okay, so we should be good to push back on our own here in Nashville. We are right next to somebody here.
Locking gear.
Lufthansa, a 320. Okay. We're gonna push straight back if we can. Let's see the Lufthansa 320. There it is. I wasn't kidding. Let's just quick edit this. That's perfect, actually, right there.
Release parking
And
brake.
sorry, we're gonna hear her talk for a second because I just want to make sure. I want to get on frequency first. Tower is 18.6. That's gonna be the first. 118.6 is gonna be our first frequency here. I'm gonna go ahead.
Delta 8328, you can exit the ramp via Hotel Juliet Tango 6.
All engines clear.
We'll exit the ramp via Hotel Juliet Tango 6.
And departure frequency is 1935, so we'll go ahead and set
I'm not
that.
crazy, you're crazy.
What the heck? What did we just tune into here, guys? 1935. All right, guys, let's turn engine number 2 first. Let's get the packs off. Right about that. Bang, bang, bang. AP wheels on, that's fine.
Contact Nashville departure 119.35.
We're flying on VETSIM? Yes, sir, we are. We're getting the full VETSIM experience. Okay, we do have mic turned on. Motoring. I think once motoring is done, we introduce fuel. Is that right?
Delta 8384, winds 2100 at 5, runway 20
Well, once it is
left,
motoring. Let's go. We'll go ahead and give it some fuel. We might single engine taxi this thing out as well.
Set parking brakes.
Dang, that was as soon as it was going.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
That is why we love this plane aviation driver right there. That is an unbelievable engine start sound right there. And they'll probably take us out Tango 4, I guess, and there's Delta coming in on the other side anyways, so we'll go ahead and make a left turn here. We might be able to get this second engine started. We'll wait till we're rolling. It'll just be easier. Southwest 2406. I love that right there. I love that it's there.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Nope, she's just all up in that nose gear, bro.
Left is
Oh,
clear.
who's this?
Right is clear.
This guy just sneaking in here? Who is this guy? Just taking our gate, bro. Alright. There's so many other gates. Like, why did he have to take that one? We just pushed from it. Why? Alright. Alright, we are going to say that they're done with us. Let's get our lights on and we'll go ahead. No, you can kiss my butt. I'm not going to lie. Gotta make the turn because a Delta Citation just pulled in. Where'd Lufthansa go? Oh, they pushed back too? You gotta be kidding me. Well, unless he pushes far enough, we're definitely gonna have time to start the second engine up. He might actually...
And Delta 8384, welcome to Nashville. You can taxi to the ramp via Hotel Juliet Tango 6.
Check the ramp via hotels and the single space Delta 854. Thank you.
Not gonna lie, guys, we're gonna pull a. Should we? No, we won't go through the ramp. I guess we're just I guess everybody was just waiting for me to push back, man. They're taking my gate. They're pushing back on top of us. I guess we'll just stop it right here. We'll start up the second engine. We'll just go ahead and do that. It's fine. We'll get to listen to the sounds. It's all good. And it's motoring. We'll go ahead and introduce fuel. That's awesome. Yo! That is so good. Alright, he's still over there. Alright, looks like we got the starter cut out. Let's go ahead with flaps to 5, which looks like it actually worked this time. Auto brake to RTO. Engine gens can come on. We can get the APU bleed off. Packs can come back on. It's hot here in Nashville. We want that AC back on. And AC or APU can come off. We got our engine gens on. We're all good to go there. And yaw damper can come on there as well. Let's see if we can catch the last little bit of the flaps. Nope. Do a little flight control check. Whoa! That's a Minecraft lightning strike if I ever heard one. See, and if you didn't push into the middle of the taxiway too, I don't know, if I would have seen him pushing, I would have tried to step to the other taxiway, but this guy's probably going to just like take forever. I'm giving him like a few more seconds and then we're going on
Lufthansa 1 to Echo, it's ready for taxi.
There we go.
And Lufthansa 12 Echo Nashville, power runway 20 center, you can taxi via Tango 4, Sierra 7, cross runway 31 at Tango 4. Please say again, Lufthansa 1 to Echo, sorry. Yeah, Lufthansa 1 to Echo, apologies, you can runway 20 center, you can taxi via Tango 4, Sierra 7, you're cleared to cross runway 31 at Tango 4. Taxi to runway 20 via Tango 4, Sierra 7, crossing runway 31 to Tango 4, Lufthansa 1 to Echo. And Lufthansa 1 to Echo, if you can verify squawking 1564 in mode Charlie. Stand by.
And ground Southwest 2406, we're behind Lufthansa, ready to go.
And Southwest 2406, Nashville Tower, hello, runway 20 center, you can taxi via Tango 4, Sierra 7, cross 31 at Tango 4.
Alright, Tango 4, Sierra 7, cross 31 at Tango 4 for Southwest 2406, hello. Alright, Lufthansa, let's figure out the transponder here. soon as I turn these off, I bet he's going to be ready. Oh.
Squawk is set, Lufthansa 1 Echo.
All right, great. Let's taxi then. How about that? These Germans, am I right, guys? Holy. Jeez, dude. All right, man. What are we doing? What are we doing in there? Through your tinted windows. What are you doing in there? We got places to be. We gotta move it. Yeah, I bet he does want his taxi clearance again, even though he just got it. Let's go. If I had a horn, I'd be honking it. You guys have seen road rage before, but have you ever seen taxiway rage, bro? Okay, we are actually just going to make a right turn. That's... No, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my gosh, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable, this guy. The second, was he just waiting for me? You've got to be kidding me. There's no way. We sat there for probably 5 to 10 minutes, and then the second I start to move, he says, I'm out of here. Oh my gosh, you've got to be kidding me with that. That is not, these Germans. Unreal. I don't know why I should have gone out the other side earlier. We could have gone Tango 6 Lima. Everyone is pranking me tonight. Yeah, this guy's just Mr. Funny Guy, I guess. Pushes as soon as I push. Taxis as soon as I taxi. I bet he's gonna sit and wait for a takeoff clearance too, or something. Like he's gonna need. I need 6 takeoff clearances. Strobe lights are on. Bro.
And Lufthansa 12 Echo, wind 210 at 5, fly heading 110. Runway 20 setting, you're clear for takeoff.
Classic Southwest taxi. Did he definitely not read that back, or was that just me?
Lufthansa 12 Echo, if you can read that back for me, please.
Good for takeoff 20 center, Lufthansa 1 Echo.
Lufthansa 12 Echo, fly heading 110 on departure.
Heading 110 on departure, Lufthansa 1 Echo.
I wonder if they don't have to read back the takeoff clearance over there. He's gonna do a standing takeoff from. He probably lost like I don't know, a couple hundred feet right there. Is it me? What did I do? What did I do to deserve this? Whoa. This guy's acting like he's flying a 380. What that's... I don't know how they do it over there in Frankfurt, but over here in the States, you get a takeoff clearance. You got to roll there, buddy boy. I don't know what heading he's going to give us, though. Runway heading here is 201, so it's got to be somewhere in that ballpark. We'll start with runway heading for now. And we've got departure frequency all set, so we're good to go there. And he's going to Raleigh-Durham, I'm pretty sure. So he should be out of our way, and we should be able to line up and wait right now.
And Lufthansa 12 Echo, contact departure 119.35, so long.
Contacting departure 119.35, Lufthansa 12 Echo, thank you, bye-bye.
And Southwest 2406, runway 20 center, line up and wait.
20 center, line up and wait for Southwest 246. Alright, we're lining up and waiting, guys. Lining up and waiting. We're gonna do a standing takeoff. Hit them with a 90-degree lineup.
And Southwest 2406, wind 2105, fly heading 290, runway 20 center, be clear for takeoff.
Alright, 290 on the heading and runway 20 center, clear for takeoff, Southwest 2406. Alright, spool them up, Fitty. Nice flight, thank you, sir. We get the auto throttle on and toga. Nope, that's not the right. Nope, that's not the right one. Now we're gonna go back inside here because apparently I can't look out the window and take off. No B speeds. That's awesome. I think it was around 130 something because 149 was V2. Let's go ahead and rotate. Positive brake gears coming up. Outside. Woo-wee. Oh, that gold is looking good tonight. Infinite Butter, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. What are we doing? What? Why is the autopilot on? Yeah, I mean, let's go heading select for that, but in VNAV, please. I mean, geez. Flaps to 1. And then flaps up as well.
Southwest 2406, contact departure 119.35, so long.
For departure Southwest 2406, good day.
Have a nice flight.
Sorry, boss.
Lufthansa 12 Echo, contact Memphis Center 132.55.
Please say again, Lufthansa 12 Echo.
Lufthansa 12 Echo, contact Memphis Center 132.55.
132.55, Lufthansa 12 Echo, thank you, bye-bye.
Yeah, departure Southwest 2406 in the turn 290, level in 4000.
Southwest 2406 national departure radar contact, climb maintain 15,000. Proceed direct Sarah.
Alright, direct Sarah 15,000 Southwest 246. Alright, Sarah, and we'll get LNAV. Make that turn and give me level change. So we're not gonna need. Yeah, it always aggressively pitches up. I think I actually know why. I think I accidentally hit the autopilot like arm button on the ground. I guess. Well, I thought it was the disarm button. Let me see. If I hit it right now, will it arm it? Yeah, it will. So my disarm button, I guess, just toggles the autopilot. So I think that was actually my fault. This is my favorite library on the Max. Best Southwest library, no doubt. You should take cinematic shots with it. All right, I'll definitely give it a shot. But yeah, this library is great, man. All right, we'll go VNAV. Still 250 knots anyways, so we're not missing out on much there. Once you roll out of the turn, we'll go ahead with autopilot and get ready for Memphis Center as well, which will be coming shortly. Limp always arrives precisely when he means to. What's up, Limp? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good today. Let's, I guess I'll arm the autopilot with my new found autopilot button. We can go ahead with the auto brake off. Spoilers and flaps are up. Gear is up. And we can get, I think that is hit. We'll just get these lights off for now. And the wing lights can come off for now as well. We're coming through 10,000 feet anyways. So we're going to go ahead and just flip off all of our other lights. Logo lights can come off. And yeah, we'll leave the seatbelt signs on for now. Through 10,000, 276 on the climb speed.
Dead 90.
Recently flew to Midway in the Delta 175. Nice. MSP to Midway. Yeah, it's a fun. That's a fun one for sure. In terms of Memphis Center, 3255.
Southwest 246, contact Memphis Center 132.55.
3255, Southwest 246, yep. That's realistic right there, not getting to see it back. Memphis Center, good afternoon. Southwest 2406 is 12,000 for 15,000. Sorry, that was a little quiet. Southwest 2406 was at flight level 280.
Yep, that's coming tape level 360.
Okay, 360 to Southwest 246, thanks. Alright, up to flight level 360. See, now this is going to be ridiculously loud.
Level flight level 200.
Southwest 1992 Memphis Center, squawk 5545.
5545, Southwest 1990.
Walker 4751, descend via. Sorry, descend via the Welder 1 arrival, Memphis heading north. Memphis
get our lights off.
299er.
Beautiful night for a flight. When I fly to Manchester with more traffic, no lag, someone just decided to give you a 10 FPS flight. That sucks, man. Those laggy flights are brutal for sure.
Roger. Southwest 1992, radar contact, about 72 miles southeast of the Nashville VOR, 502-001.
South up, hello.
Dang, that sucks up in the butter.
1992, descend via the slip to arrival, Nashville heading south, Nashville altimeter 29993.
Stand by the Swift 2, 2993, Southwest 1992.
Hey, Infinite Butter! Thank you so much for the $1 super chat, man.
Through super chat.
Hey, really appreciate that, Miss Infinite Butter. Let's get some W's in the chat for Infinite Butter, man. Really appreciate that. Thank you, sir.
That's 12 Echo, you leave my airspace to the southeast. Unfortunately, Atlanta Center is offline, radar service terminated. Frequency change advisory approved at the point.
Memphis Center 11, American 1141.
American 1141, go ahead.
Can we get higher? 10 o'clock.
American 1141, yeah, no problem. Time maintain 503. Correction, time maintain 50360.
260, man.
That'll be 360.
360, man.
Lufthansa 12 Echo Memphis Center.
This guy.
Go
Pay
ahead.
him over like
Lufthansa 1 Echo.
$2 more. No worries, man. I don't need a third of your money. I feel bad, but I appreciate it. Thanks for donating. Let's go ahead and standard altimeter settings. I appreciate you being willing to give a third of your money. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
I ain't doing nothing with $2. It's fair enough, man. Let's get some likes on the stream, guys. This is the last stream. Like I said, this is pre-wedding, the last pre-wedding stream. It'll be 15 degrees on the bank now. I'd rather be like 200. Me too, man.
Say again for 4631?
Southwest 4631, descend and maintain 50330.
330 for 4631.
We got an interesting verse of the day today from the book of Nahum. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know if I could name anything other than this verse from Nahum 1:7, or from Nahum at all. But this is Nahum 1:7. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Apparently F6 is deploy flaps all the way. My bad. Didn't think that would be a button, but okay, here we are.
Yeah, the 182, that's the first common team 400.
Yeah, getting married.
Center Delta 2784 heavy with the flight level 400.
Delta 2784, Memphis Center.
Woo!
Delta 1186, Memphis Center.
Oh, that was
86.
Delta 1186, descend and maintain 50330.
330, 186.
pretty sweet looking livery, man. That looks good. Infinite Butter said, I'm gonna get a job as soon as I can. Goal is to get a PC. I know my brother made 200 in like 1 month of work, so if I worked all summer, my odds out of quite a bit. Yeah, man, for sure.
Altimeter in National is 2993, Shamrock 268.
Tell your family what your goals are too. You know, I'm sure they'd be willing to help you out if they can. You know.
Southwest 2406, contact ND Center 12822.
Oh. All right, 2822 for Southwest 2406. Good day. Was it 2822? I didn't know. They must have just got on here.
Southwest 4631, just verify start your descent.
2822 for Indy Center.
Hey, from sorry, your aircraft is
Indy Center, hello, Southwest 2406, flight level 270 for flight level 360.
Southwest 2406, Indy Center, welcome aboard.
Thanks, man. All right, he's louder than the other guy. We can turn him back down. This is awesome. Well, I feel like we usually don't. This is I love having ATC coverage like this. Oh, look at that. Indy Center. Oh, it takes us just outside. So Chicago Center would have to get on. Midway Tower is on, but yeah, it's pretty awesome though. I love having ATC coverage like this, so we will definitely take that. Grandparents give me $20 each mow. Nice. They won't help my aunt. They pay me $100 to mow their lawn and cut stuff at their house. Grandmother or grandparents give me $20 each mow. Maybe you gotta mow their lawn like more often. I don't know, Grandma. This grass is getting a little high. She's like, oh, you just cut it. You're like, no, it looks like it's getting high. Yeah. I'm kidding. Don't scam your grandmother. Don't scam your grandmother.
Route 1738, Indy Center, welcome aboard.
Even a butter things you work very hard for will mean to you late in the long run, but yeah, facts. Alright guys, we'll hit a little climb out verse of the day today since it was so late last time. We got Nahum 1:7. The Lord is good, a stronghold in the day of trouble. He knows those who take refuge in him. And definitely a great verse, but one that I, quite honestly don't really... I don't know the context of this at all. I don't know. I mean, I've definitely read Nahum before because, I've read through the whole Bible a few times at this point. But nothing sticks out to me from the book of Nahum. So let's take a look at what Enduring Word has to say. Okay, so this is a part of, again, you look at context in the Bible a lot. That's a big thing. Verses 2 through 8 is what Enduring Word has this grouped as. And it's the judgments of a merciful God. It's God is jealous and the Lord avenges. The Lord avenges and is furious. The Lord will take vengeance on his adversaries, and he reserves wrath for his enemies. The Lord is slow to anger and great in power, and will not at all acquit the wicked. The Lord has his way in the whirlwind and in the storm, and the clouds are the dust of his feet, and he rebukes the sea and makes it dry and dries up the rivers. Bashan and Carmel wither, and the flower of Lebanon wilts. The mountains quake before him, the hills melt, the earth. Alright, direct to, you say that again for, D Rose for Southwest 2406?
Direct to Rose.
Rose, thank you, Southwest 2406. I was trying to find it, I was like...
Rose, but then, multiple people saying it correctly.
Really? It definitely makes sense for, Chicago, the Bulls, D Rose.
Well, maybe that is the correct way, I don't know.
It definitely is.
Good to know. I don't know sports.
That's alright. You were right originally. They were wrong. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I have no idea. Anyway. Look at that top of descent. We got like 40 miles. In the flower of Lebanon wilts, the mountains quake before him. The hills melt and the earth heaves at his presence. Yes, the world and all who dwell in it, who can stand before his indignation? And who can endure the fierceness of his anger? His fury is poured out like fire, and the rocks are thrown down by him. The Lord is good, a stronghold in the day of trouble. He knows those who trust in him, but an overflowing flood he will make an utter end of its place, and darkness will pursue his enemies. So this verse sounds like kind of a break in a pretty condemning, a pretty convicting set of verses of basically Nahum. And I would assume Nahum was a prophet, I think is the case here, because Nahum is in this list of, like, you know, you got Nahum here, and then like Habakkuk is the next book. Jonah, Micah, Nahum, Habakkuk, Zephaniah, Haggai, Zechariah, like all those guys are prophets. So Nahum was probably a prophet, and here she is prophesying and just talking about God's anger on people who, you know, unbelievers, people who aren't saved, and just the sheer power of what God can do, and just facts. He's just stating facts. The Lord is slow to anger, great in power, will not acquit the wicked, but he has mercy on those who trust him. And again, our verse is kind of a beacon of hope in that the Lord is good, a stronghold in the day of trouble. He knows those who take refuge in him. So it's not all, you know, doom and gloom for the sinner like us. It's actually there is hope, and the hope for us now. At Nahum's time in the Old Testament, there was no Jesus, but now our hope is in Jesus Christ. I want to see what it says specifically about this verse here. The Lord is good, a stronghold in the day of trouble. So it says about that, those who love him and trust him see the goodness of God and find protection in his stronghold, which is the Lord himself. So the stronghold is the Lord himself. Remember that it is only a day, not a week or a month, and God will not permit the devil to add an extra hour to that day. It is a day of trouble, and there's an end to all of our griefs. He knows those who trust in him. That says about it, not only does he know them in the sense of identification, but also a sense of the relationship. Trust implies relationship, and God knows those who trust in him. Once more, dear friends, this word know means loving communion. God knows us. He knows our prayers and tears. He knows our wishes. He knows that we are not what we... He knows that we are not what we want to be, but he knows what we desire to be. Amen to that. I feel that one. He knows our aspirations, our sighs, our groans, our secrets, our longings, our own chastisings of spirit when we fail, and he has entered into it all. He says, yes, dear child, I know all about you. I've been with you when you thought you were alone. I have read when you have not read the secrets of your own heart. You could not have decipher. I've known them all, and I shall still know them. So yeah, I mean, again, that's a verse of hope. That's a verse of saying, you know, hey, I'm still here, even when you think I'm not. You know, even when you think you're alone, you're not. So yeah, that's kind of just my take on that. That's our verse of the day today. A pretty awesome verse from a pretty little-known book in the Bible, at least little known by me. I don't know about you guys. All right, so we're shooting the ILS into midway. We are going to need to tune the ILS frequency. What was it again? It was the ILS, was it 4 right? Was it? Is that what we were planning on? 4 right, yeah. Different perspective. Yo, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? ILS localizer 4 right approach. Let's see, we've got 115.5. No, I'm sorry, 111.5. I was like, that looks weird. 111.5, and then on the course is 047. So we'll go ahead and set that. And 2400 at sit go, 869 on the minimums, which this is like the worst. Been a while, life's been crazy, just had my first kid. No way, man, congrats. That's awesome. Congratulations. Glad to have some time to watch. Yeah, man, glad to have you here. This is the last stream before my wedding, actually, so if you got any wedding tips, let me know. See, the stupid thing is you can turn it backwards, but you can't turn the knob the way you want it to go. If you could just turn and hold the knob, that'd be nice, but you can't. So I have to sit here and scroll it. Oh, wait, I can't see it. What did that? Limp.
Limp Rocket.
What?
$100 through Super Chat.
Limp.
Congratulations on getting married and take your new wife out and have dinner on me.
Oh my gosh, Limp Rocketeer. Is that just because I flew the 737 for you? You are absolutely amazing, man. Thank you so much. Oh man, let's get some W's in the chat for Limp Rocketeer, man. Thank you so much. That's definitely that's gonna get us a nice dinner in Italy on the honeymoon, Limp. So, oh man, Limp, that's awesome, dude. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You didn't have to do that, man. You did not have to do that, Limp. Thank you so much, dude. Let's get some W's in the chat for Limp, dude. Definitely the highest donator on the channel, and that one there, I mean, that's easily the highest donation we've ever got on the channel, Limp. Thank you so much, man. That's awesome, man. Thank you. I don't deserve that, man. That's awesome. Thank you.
American 1572 up here, this frequency.
Wildest part is realizing everyone's staring at you while you're standing up there, but congratulations. Dude, I actually am, I hate the fact that everything's gonna be about me. I hate the fact that our, like, dancing, like, I'm gonna be the center of attention for, I mean, I guess she's really gonna be the center of attention, but I'm gonna be right there. I'm gonna be number 2 with, like, the dancing and stuff like that, man. I hate thinking about that, but dang, Limp, you're the GOAT, bro. Thank you so much. That's unreal. I hate it too. My wife is also like me. We're at the center of attention people. Yeah, like I was thinking about, like, I was dancing at, like, some of the other weddings. I was like, oh, you know, having a good time, whatever. And then I was like, I started thinking about the fact that, like, at my wedding, it's gonna be me. Yeah, dude, facts. It does feel like forever. Bro, Limp, and the worst part about that is I had this open, and so I had this open, so I couldn't see. I heard the ding dong, and I was like, oh shoot, let's see what happened. And then, dude, I literally thought that was a typo, bro. Oh, dude, you're the best. Thank you, Limp. I really appreciate you.
Turkish 6275, clear direct bonnet.
I was just wondering that. Thank you. Turkish 6275, flying direct bonnet.
Started making jokes with your wife. That's what we did to help with everyone staring. We actually have a choreographed first dance too. That isn't done yet, so that's gonna be fun. Lip said just trying to, well, I'll try to speak for the community, but we all appreciate you as well. Thank you, man. Thank you. We got a nice little community here, man. We really do. At least then you'll look like you know what you're doing. My wife and I look like kids learning how to use our legs for the first time. Bro, that's what I like. I didn't want to go up there and just like kind of hug and like sway back and forth for you know. Down to flight level 300, Southwest 2406. Alright, 300, give him... $1,500 maybe. I don't know what, like, in the Caravan, like, whenever we do a descent, like, 500 feet per minute is, like, standard. But, like, I don't know what standard is in a jet, you know? Is it going? Okay, we are. I feel that, yeah.
descending at 41, climbing level 39 or 0.
41 Indy Center, welcome aboard, say altitude.
Oh, passing level 275 and 41.
Now, if you butter this landing, I pray you get a job flying a Boeing, because we know what your Airbus landings are like, bro. Oh, man.
Indy Center, energy.
It's the Phoenix. It's the Phoenix, Limp. We're not...
30 miles west of Glade Springs.
It's the Phoenix. It's not my fault. No, I'm just kidding. But,
Squawk 2234, sorry about that.
I think we do tend to do a little bit better here with the Boeings, I feel like, than the Airbuses, at least on average. I feel like when I grease the Airbus, like I really grease the Airbus. I feel like I usually don't slam the Boeing as hard as I slam the Airbus. Is that fair? I don't know. Alright, let me know if he calls me. I'm gonna go get a drink and I'll literally be right back, but if he calls me, let me know. Wanna go? Did I miss anything? We've got some new people in the Discord recently as well. If you guys aren't in the Discord, link in the description. We really, like I said, we've got a nice little community, man, and we really all like we pretty much talk in there every day. I'd say
2406 center maintain level 240.
Level 240 Southwest 2406. I like this a lot. I like this guy stepping us down like this. This is nice. This is realistic. Why is it giving me speed mode? I wonder if that's realistic or not.
County Regional by Cincinnati at 3,500, like to transition to Cincinnati Bravo to the southwest.
We really do have a nice little community though, and even in whenever we're not streaming for a couple weeks, I'd say at least every other day, we're all checking in with each other and all talking in there. So yeah, man, we really do have a nice little community. I'm really grateful for all you guys. Excuse me. We'd love to keep growing it as always, man. So links in the Discord or in the description for the Discord, as well as the Slammer Air sign-up sheet if you guys want to be a part of our virtual airline Slammer Air, which Limp Rocketeer is the CFO of. Limp, do we have the room in our budget to be throwing around $100 like that, Limp? I don't know. I don't know if we have room in the Slammer Air budget. Or is that from Demeli's flight last night? It's a little cut of that, maybe. But dang. So yeah. What else was I getting at? Oh yeah, join the Discord. Also over on Twitch, we're trying to get to affiliate, whatever that means. and we need to average 3 viewers on 4 days over there. So ! Twitch in the chat. We are multi-streaming on both. So if you prefer to watch on Twitch, go ahead and do so, because I'm on there too.
And Southwest 2406, if
Oh.
you can, I'll need you at 240 in the next 2.5 minutes.
Yeah, we can make it Southwest 2406. I think that's actually right, because now we need to do 3,000 feet a minute would get us there in a minute, so we need to do like 2,000, 2,500. We could do that easy. And it looks like Chicago Center just came online too. Guys, this has been, what a stream. I mean, what a stream this has been here. All these centers are like coming online as soon as we're about to get switched over to them too. And you know what? You know what, man? God works in mysterious ways. And if it wasn't for that Lufthansa guy keeping us on the ground for 10 minutes, we might have missed a lot of this.
Southwest 2406, contact Chicago Center, 134.87.
3047 Southwest 2406, good day. 3487,000 to go. Chicago Center, good evening, Southwest 2406, flight level 240.
Southwest 2406, Chicago Center, roger.
See, like in that situation right there, like, you know, a lot of times, you know, when you're descending, you want to say, you know, we're descending. If I was at like 5,000 there, I'd say, okay, you know, 20, you know, flight level 250 for 240. But in that situation there, if you notice, we're at like a couple hundred feet above. We're at like 24.3. I'm not going to say we're at flight level 243 for 240. Like, he doesn't care about 300 feet, bro. His altimeter probably shows us at flight level 240 as it is. So he doesn't, you know, notice that we're descending or not. You could also add in there, if you don't want, you know, you can say leveling at flight level 240, just so maybe he knows that you were descending, you were doing something. But yeah, had to overshadow Infinite Butter. I think someone with only $3 his name gives you one think it means more than what I did. You know, man, that's funny that you mentioned that, Limp, because I was talking with my mentor about a similar thing today, and that's a biblical principle of, you know, like when you have all these guys who would come in and make these big sacrifices with grain and bread and cows and all these things, and then the poor woman comes in. I forget exactly where this is, but the poor woman comes in and she gives like 2 you know, pennies, essentially, whatever that currency was back then. You know, she gives 2 pennies, and Jesus says, you know, who of you gave the most in this situation? And you know, and you're right, it's where your heart is coming from with it. Not to say that anybody's heart's in the wrong place here. I'm just saying that it's funny you mentioned that, because I actually had a conversation about that today, and generosity really is from the heart. So
Southwest 2406, cross the 5th, got to maintain 11,000, southbound altimeter 29 or 9 or 5.
All right, 905 on the altimeter, cross Fisk at 11,000 Southwest 246. All right, let's cross. Let's set that up in here.
City's closed, radar service terminated, fix to change crew.
Radar 70,000, she got on sooner, but it's all good, man. You have a great rest of your night. See ya.
Bye-bye.
So I don't know. Let me see if is there a VNAV profile somewhere that I'm missing? Where is the VNAV profile? Also, I'm just so glad that Infinite Butter is no longer banned. Facts. Facts, dude. Limp, if you're here. Okay, here it is. So we're about to intercept it now. Limp, I hope you weren't, or Infinite Butter, I hope you weren't upset, man. I hope it wasn't why we didn't see you for a long time. All right, so it didn't catch that. We're gonna just go ahead and vertical speed ourselves down. And we'll leave the speed up for now. How far was this? Gotney and then Fisk. Yeah, so we actually have to kind of hustle down here. I'm not gonna lie to you. I might kind of pull that out now here.
Chicago Center, good afternoon. Southwest 1403, climbing flat level 1.
It might be a little, let's see, we might be able to give a little more, what does that say? Speed brake extended. Yes, I want it extended. It's good. Alright, I kind of like that the window shades like close, but like it gets old when you get back there and it's closed again. It's like, alright, man. The Herb Keller livery today. It's a good looking livery. Infinite Butter's favorite, he says. Trying to take screenshots like the great Mexican aviator. I'll never be like Mexican Aviator though with those screenshots, man. Unbelievable, that guy. He's like an assassin with the screenshots. Big turn. What's going on with the engines there? Standard altimeter setting, what do you say, 9 or 5, I think he said? Let me see, if I hit the B key, what will it bring me to? 9 or 2, I think it's 9 or 5. Midway Tower is still on as of now. They're going to be on 35.2, 135.2. And it looks like we will actually make our crossing restrictions, surprisingly enough. 35.2 is next for us. And then, what else was I gonna do? I was gonna do something else, I swear. I swears it. I was gonna do something else. Oh, just look at the ATIS. We'll get it digitally. Information Quebec 2994 2716 0010 and still landing on 4 right, it looks like. ILS 4 right approaching use, landing departing runway 4s. So they're landing off both 4s. Good question is, let's see how much runway available we have, because Midway is a pretty tight airport when it comes to these things. Runway 4 right. We're going to have 6,400 feet available to us, so one of the longer runways available, actually, the second longest runway available. We're going to have to be good. Limp, I don't know, man. Might not be a greaser, but it should be pretty good. It should be, well, I'm sorry, it'll be firm. It'll be firm because we can't float, so we can't play the game there that we like to do so often. We're gonna have to chop the power, snug it in, get a nice early flare, and try to see if we can get lucky. Fisk at 11,000. No speed restrictions until really like the airport almost. 10,000 Southwest 2406. And we'll just keep the speed up for now. I mean, we'll just keep coming down. We'll do like 1,000 feet a minute. We'll be at 1,000 there, and 60 or 10,000 in 60 seconds. And actually, I'm gonna let the speed brake go, especially with only 1,000 feet a minute. We should be able to hold on to that descent rate. 1 to go. Really 860 feet to go, but who's counting? You know. Approaching 10,000 feet. I do love that gold Southwest livery. Yeah, it's a nice one. Have you ever seen it in person? I've never actually seen the livery itself. Have I? I'm trying to think. I don't think I have. I've seen a bunch of the state flag ones and stuff, but I've never actually seen. It's definitely time for seatbelts here as well. Once we get below 10,000, I'll do the lights in 250. Back in the day, back in the Dizzle. So did you see the one that was like the OG one? Because obviously this one's on the Max, and they do actually have this livery on the Max. But like, did you see it on like the 600 or something like that? Yeah, you talk about back in the day. Was it on your lawn by chance? Oh, also today, I got my restricted ATP certificate from my school. Yeah, out of Denver about 25 years ago. Dang, bro. It might have been the 200 back then. No, I'm just kidding. I got my restricted ATP certificate today, so I can officially fly at the airlines, I guess. It's basically what I've worked, even more so than my degree. It's what I worked 4 years in college for.
Chicago Center, good evening. This is the Turkish 6275 Heavy, descending flight level 280.
6275, Chicago Center, enter.
Turkish 6275, may I ask which approach, which arrival we are making?
Well, I tell you, Cap.
Chicago?
I gotta tell you, Cap, you're on a roll. Congratulations. You know what, man? It's really weird. This late August is like the culmination of like my entire life. Like I've got this interview, you know, with the Air Force. I'm getting married. Got my, you know, I actually have
Haley at maintain 6,000.
Haley at 6,000 Southwest 24.6. So we're just gonna, ooh, it's like right there. And we gotta do 250 as well. Maybe it might be a Texas 250 if you know what I'm saying. It's like 1,500 feet a minute. Whatever is like the least we can do to get there. But yeah, man, long story short, like, it really is, like, the culmination of, like, everything I've been working, like, my whole life for here, like, all of a sudden, right at the end of this random August in 2025.
Turkish 6275, cross Boone out and maintain 11,300 knots, O'Hare altimeter 29 or 9 or 4.
Descend on the flight level 110, and can you repeat me the altimeter, please, for the 6275?
Turkish 6275, cross at 11,000 feet and 300 knots, the altimeter 29 or 9 or 4.
Was that us?
Okay, we crossed
Okay.
Boom, Bravo, Oscar, November, Echo at 1,000, and altimeter 29 or 9 or 3.
Southwest 1403, we have to be away from the flight deck 5 minutes.
No. No, don't let him. 250 knots. We're gonna center up this. Oh, never mind. That's pretty good, actually.
1403, we have to be away from the flight deck 5 minutes.
And we'll get rid of the speed brake as well here, actually. I don't know. Love, love, love the Max, man. Great way to end our week of or so of streams. I think Chicago's at, I think he just got off. I think he just got off. Is it listed on the frequency thing anymore? No, it's not. All right, well. Oh, Chicago approach just came online, though. 19 nothing. I wonder if it's the same guy. I wonder if he just, like, wanted to switch or something? He's like, I didn't mean to log on as center. 19 nothing. And then what was the tower frequency again? Midway Tower. Did Midway Tower get off? What the heck? They approach Southwest 2406. We're at 6,000 at Haley.
So 2406, Chicago approach. It'll be runway 4 right, verifying Quebec. The altimeter 29er4 at Midway.
All right, 4 right. We do have Quebec and 904 for Southwest 2406. Yes, tower just got off.
Descend and maintain 4,000, fly heading 290 vectors to final.
All right, 290 on the heading down to 4,000 Southwest 2406. All right, 4,000 feet is set. 290 on the heading. Thank you for flying the 737 MAX that did pull you into it. No, yeah, and you didn't though. Like I really did. I love flying this plane, and I really did want to fly it. I don't know. It just kept. I kept like seeing something else that I wanted. Like I wanted to fly the Embraer. Oop.
Actually, Southwest 2406, expect the RNAV RMP Yankee runway 4 right approach from Old Check. I'll have direct Old Check for you in just a moment.
Okay, RNAV Yankee going into 4 right for Southwest 2406. And from Olchek, Eddie Olchek.
2406, flighting 280, proceed direct Olchek when able, join the approach.
All right, 280 on the heading direct Olchek when able south of 2406. All right, RNAV Yankee 4 right approach from Olchek. Enter that, and we're direct to Olchek now, please, if you don't mind. And we'll get LNAV, and let's see the speeds on Olchek. That kind of changes things a little bit. It makes it a little easier for us. We don't have to do any of the frequencies or anything like that. 047, 1,700 feet at Yippee. 951 now on the mins, which I'm not changing that again. I'm not going to lie. It's visual backed up by the RNAV, so we're fine. 2,600 feet on the mist.
2406, 17 miles from Olchek, cross Olchek at 4,000, cleared RNAV Yankee, runway 4 right approach.
Cross Olchek at 4,000, clear the RNAV Yankee 4 right approach, Southwest 2406. Okay, so what I just did there is I went direct to the Olchek that was on the approach, because if you notice, the pink line went like through there, and I was like, that doesn't look right. And then I looked, and it was Olchek, and then a discontinuity, and then the approach, and then another Olchek. So I was like, okay, we got to switch to the other one. So, all right, we're cleared for the approach. Let's arm approach mode. Question mark? Maybe not. It might literally just be LNAV, VNAV. And we're not going to have a glide slope. It's just going to be Yippee and then a 3-degree glide path in, which, you know, will probably be 700 feet a minute or so. Not really. Let me see. If we're doing 137 on the speed, it'll be like 800 feet a minute in. All right, so we're crossing Olchek at 4,000 feet. Let's slow up to like 220 knots, maybe.
2406, contact Midway Tower at Highland.
All right, at Highland, we'll contact Midway Tower south of 2406. Did they get back online? Because I saw they just got off.
So 2468, affirmative. They just relogged in. It'll be 135.2X.
All right, 35.2 for Southwest 2406. Thanks for your help.
Thank you.
All right, they are back, I guess. At Highland, we're going to contact the tower. This has been an awesome flight. Like I said, guys, we got all the center, all the controls, basically. So yeah, tower's still on 35.2. Thank you, Limp. Much appreciate that. Like I said, we'll stick with the 220 for now. That might even be a little slow for right now. So it'll be Olchek, Savored, and then Highland. Savored is also going to be at 4,000 feet as well. So we're going to, and it's going to be tight after that. It's going to be kind of a pretty quick descent down to 1,700 at Yippee. So I'm hoping we auto brakes too. We might actually go auto brake. Let's go auto brakes max. Screw. We're in the max. Let's go auto brakes max. And absolutely slam on these brakes here. Once we get into midway, we might need them. For now, I'm gonna arm the spoilers. We shouldn't need them again, but we'll see. If I'm good with my speeds and everything, we should be all right. Let's go with the up speed for now, and then we'll go to flaps 5. I believe we can do. Where's the there 250 for flaps 5. So yeah, we're well good for that. Let's go to flaps 5 now. Should be flaps 5 there. Yeah. Cause I mean we're more or less in a downwind, and even more so we're really in like a downwind to base for the runway, so we definitely don't want to be behind here.
Turkish 6275 Chicago Center, ident.
Oh, this guy's also running center? Oh, geez. We'll stick with the up speed for now, though. I mean, we don't want to go... I definitely don't want to be going too slow, but I mean, again, we're really going to be turning base here, so definitely don't want to be going too fast either. How far are we from oil check? 2 miles? I feel like we've been direct oil check for like an hour.
Turkish 6275, radar contact 21 miles south of Knox, cross Boone at maintain 1000, the O'Hare altimeter 29904.
In the base, we can contact tower here at Highland, which is that one there, actually. Always love these long arrivals that you're low altitude. IRL, yeah. It's always fun kind of seeing everything, like you said, nice and low like that. That was fun. I like going out of Nashville a lot too. Nashville's a great airport. I like going there in real life. I like it's a good scenery as well. We've got a good scenery here for it in the sim. I think Orbex Nashville, I want to say. Welcome to all the newcomers around here, guys. Drop a like if you haven't already. Last stream
radar contact 30 miles southwest Fort Wayne vortex.
Last stream for the next couple weeks, and join the Discord as well if you guys want to keep up while we're gone. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's gonna be a quick, like, we probably should be more or less like configured, because I mean it's Savored, Highland, and then Yippie's at 1700. So we got to cross here at 4000, then be at 1700 here. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna set 1700. We're in altitude hold, so it's gonna keep 1700, but we are going to drop it on down here shortly. Let's go to flaps 10 now. That was quick. Looking great in the Herb Keller library.
Again, 33, 34, and new departure.
And next fix is Highland. Let's go ahead and drop it on down. We'll give it like 1,000. I mean, maybe more than that, honestly. Let's go ahead and go gear down. Last time I was flying there with Vu, and halfway his computer crashed. Oh no. Had a lot of that. Last night, Mexican Aviator's computer sim crashed as we were trying to leave O'Hare. Well, no, it was Dulles. Then we go 15 as well on the flaps. So it's 2,700 feet at Highland. We should be not there yet. It seems like I fly with a lot of people, and then all of a sudden their computers crash halfway there. What do you have to say for yourself, Limp? We'll call him now. Southwest, or Tower Southwest 2406. We're crossing Highland on the RNAV 4 right.
Southwest 2406, Midway Tower, wind 080 at 10, runway 4 right, clear to land.
4 right, clear to land, Southwest 2406. All right, let's get that reference speed bugged up. 137 looks good, and let's just go flaps 40. I believe that's what I selected. I did select that. We're gonna stick at 1700 for now, and then after that it'll be about 700 foot per minute down. Lights are set. We're clear to land. Let's get some landing rates in the chat. I'll get New Sky opened up for us here, and so we'll be able to see the landing rate. And then also I'll get the flight recorder up here as well, so we can go back and watch the landing. And we are fully configured. We're looking great. Midway awaits. They got to work on the ortho out this way. Oh shoot, I never even gave it 30 degrees on the turn either. That definitely should have happened.
1,000.
And then really we could bug up the minimums technically, which are like 950. We're in altitude hold again, so we can go to like 1,000. We're not going to go all the way there anyways. I'll click it off and hand fly it by that point. Once we get through this fix right here. Oh wait, glide path's coming in. Let me see VNAV. Our approach? Oh, we wanted approach mode. We got it.
1,000.
Now, technically, this is a... that would be a... actually, 142 is fine. Yeah, I think it's VRF plus 5. This would not be, like, an approved glide path, I think. It's technically like a VNAV system, like a Barrow VNAV system. So... Alright, well I see I can't do that because then I'll disengage the autopilot again. Okay, there we go. Alright guys, landing rates in the chat, here we go. We are cleared to land, runway 4 right. Let's see if I don't mess this one up. Getting a little low. Oh boy, getting pretty low. Yep, here it comes. Coming back. Everybody in the back is freaking out. It's okay.
Approaching minimums.
Those aren't even actually our minimums. Those are for the ILS. Got to be on our speed here. Got to be on everything here. Gonna go to idle now.
50, 40, 30, 20.
Oh, 10. Limp. I don't know. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, we got to just get it down now. Oh geez. Oh, I'm on the brakes right now. After that float, we had to just chop and drop and get it down. 368 from New Sky. We had to. We were gonna. I guess. I mean, 6,500 feet. I guess we could have let it go for another second maybe there, but. And we're gonna exit to the right here, whether he wants us to or not. We did not want to let that one float though, guys. So we had to go get that one. Unfortunately. Got a little aggressive there with the flare. I think I did make this left turn. I mean... oh, come on.
2406, taxi to the gate via Yankee. Good day.
Alright, Yankee to the gate, Southwest 2406. See ya. Airbus it is. Alright, Limp. That's crazy. Everything's coming up. And we'll get the strobes off. Wing lights coming off. There's that. And the APU coming on here. See if that works. I don't know if I have to wait for the oil light or not. Welcome to Midway. If there was anybody sleeping back there, they're up now. You'd head to the Southwest Maintenance Hangar. You wish you knew. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we got to get that landing gear inspected here. I need to cycle that again. I don't know. We need to ask ops to have maintenance meet us at the gate. Is the APU working? Let's get the auto brake off. Let me get system. Oh, it's supposed to be on the system page. Stop, there's a building. Thank you. Oh, they were contacted. Great. Alright, we will get the APU gens on, APU bleeds on. Now we got the dual bleeds, we'll get those off, and then we will get the engines off as well. And we're going to request deboarding from the boys over here. Oh, shoot! I just shut the engines off. Southwest. And once we're under 10%, which we are, we'll go overhead and get the beacon light off. And they can go ahead and approach the aircraft. Alright guys, well that is about it. That is going to do it. Thank you guys all so much for being here and for making this last week here a great one. Welcome to all the newcomers. Like I said, like and subscribe if you guys haven't already. Let's get some likes for the wedding coming up here. Yeah, guys, really appreciate everybody being here. Shout out to Limp and Infinite Butter again for the donations, man. Really appreciate both of you guys. Thank you so much. And yeah, we'll talk to you guys after the honeymoon. We'll see you later. Peace.